Hello everyone, welcome to Kumarji tutorial, and in today's tutorial we are going to discuss about the skeletal tissue. So skeletal tissue basically form the skeletal system of our body. So a system, it means that the whole structure of the body is based on the skeletal tissue, and in skeletal tissue we have two types of skeletal tissue, the bone and cartilage. Bone, so in today's video we are going to learn about the bone, and bone is also of two types, compact bone and a spongy bone, on the basis of type of matrix which is present in it. And so we are going to discuss only the overview of the bone today, and so we will discuss about the structure of long bone, in which compact bone as well as spongy bone is found. So let us proceed with the long bone. So I am going to make here the structure of long bone. So I am not so good in drawing, but I am trying my best. So this is the structure of long bone. Now this part, this whole part is known as this whole part is known as canal. We called it the marrow cavity. Sorry, we called it marrow cavity. So this whole part is marrow cavity, and this part is hard structure. This one is the hard structure in which the matrix of the bone is found. That is the Haversian canal, Volkmann's canal, and other all the proteins, etc. All these are found here, and this is vacant, and this is known as what we call the marrow cavity. And in marrow cavity, the part where this is narrow, there is a yellowish tissue which we call the bone marrow, yellow bone marrow. So in this part there is yellow bone marrow in the marrow cavity, while in the broader part here is the red bone marrow. So this part here is found the red bone marrow. Now this part, the broader part, is covered with hyaline cartilage. So this one is also covered with hyaline cartilage. So this part is covered with hyaline cartilage, and this part is known as epiphysis. So the part, thickened part or broader part, which is covered with hyaline cartilage, is known as epiphysis. So this one is also epiphysis, and this narrower part is known as diaphysis. So the yellow bone marrow is found in the diaphysis. So this is the basic structure of the long bone, and this broadened part is made up of a spongy bone, while this narrower part is made up of compact bone. So let us discuss about the structures which are present in this part. This vary because this is the hard matrix. All the matrix is here. If you see a bone, then it is something like a pipe. So the thickened pipe, and there is a hole, something like the pipe we used for the water. So something like that pipe. So this one is the harder part or thick, that part which is made up of matrix, and this one is the vacant part in which yellow bone marrow is found. So let us discuss about the structure of this bony matrix. So in this part there is two types of canals which is found. So there is something canal like this, and they run parallel and longitudinal. So they are longitudinal canal, and this is known as this canal is known as what we call the Haversian canal. And in this canal, through this canal, there is nerve fiber. In this there is nerve fiber, and there is also blood vessels. So here is blood vessels are also found, because bone is not supplied with external any blood vessels, so the blood vessels are present in the Haversian canal. And all these canals are joined through a obliquely canal, which is not straight but is something like this. So all these canals are joined through canals like this. They are not straight, they are something downward, and this canal is known as Volkmann's canal, which connects the Haversian canals. So let us discuss in detail about the cross-sectional structure of the area of the Haversian canal. So in Haversian canal we found something like this. There are all the lamella. So there is all the lamellae. Here it is the lamellae, what we call the circumferential lamellae. And in lamellae is basically the harder part, or we can say that there is no gap in the lamellae, but there are some irregular shaped structure here. So there are some irregular shaped structure here and here, and these are known as lacunae. And in this lacunae there are cells which are found, which we call the osteocytes. So there are the osteocytes, and I'm going to tell about the osteocytes. What is osteocyte? And all these are connected with this structure which we call the canalleculae. So all these are connected through canalleculae. So this whole structure, this is a concentric lamellae in which the ring type is formed, and in this there is a irregular shape which we call the lacunae. In lacunae there is osteocyte cells, and all these lacunae are connected with canalleculae, which forms a concentric ring like structure. So this is the basic structure, or what we call the transverse section of the Haversian canal. And let us discuss about the cells which are found in the bone. So in case of bone there are three types of cells which are found. The first one is known as the osteoblast cells. So osteoblast cells are something like this, and the function of this is to secrete the matrix, that is, and the matrix which is found in bone is osine protein, the organic substance, while inorganic materials such as calcium phosphate, calcium carbonate, which is actually called the hydroxyl apatite. So this is the matrix of the bone. So the function of osteoblast is to secrete the matrix, and when it secretes matrix, then the cell division takes place and it divides into two cells, and then this very osteoblast cell, when divides and comes in the matrix, it is known as osteocyte. So that is osteocyte. And there is a third type of cell also which is known as osteoclast cell, and the osteoclast cell basically engulf the dead osteocyte cells or other osteocyte cells which has become malfunctioning or any other problem. So that is the function of osteoclast cell, that it acts as a scavenger. So these are all the cells which are found in the bone. Now let us discuss about the bone structure in something other manner. So the bone is something like this. Imagine the bone, this part, only one part of the bone, that is, in this there is Haversian canal, Volkmann's canal, and all the other things, the compact part of the bone, and this part is the, here is the our bone marrow, yellow bone marrow. I'm going to take yellow color so that you could not confuse with this. So here is the yellow bone marrow, and again then there is the structure like this. So this is the bone structure. Now let us discuss about all the cells which are found in this. So here is the osteoblast cell which is found here. Here is the osteoblast cells, and the osteoblast cells are found in the both upper as well as inner part of the compact structure. So let us name these structures. So this one is known as periosteum, while the inner one is known as endoosteum. So this is endoosteum and this is periosteum, and these cells are the osteoblast cells which are found at both of the surfaces. And these osteoblast cells will secrete the matrix here. So here is all the matrix, and in matrix we know there is osine protein and the calcium carbonate, calcium phosphate, which we call the hydroxyl apatite. And in this there is the irregular shaped structures. So irregular shaped structures, and in which the osteocyte cells are found. And here is also an osteocyte cell, and it is also under the lacunae, and all these are joined through canalleculae. So these are joined through a structure which we call the canalleculae. I am not so well in drawing, but you could understand. So this is the basic structure of the bone. So basically the osteocyte cells are formed from the osteoblast cell, and here we see that the osteoblast cell are found near the periosteum as well as the endoosteum. So the growth of the bone is bidirectional, but that is not the case in case of cartilage. So this is the difference between bone and cartilage, that in case of bone the growth is bidirectional because of the osteoblast cells which are found at periosteum as well as endoosteum. So I am going to recall you once again the whole structure, what we called it. So this whole part is known as the concentric lamellae, and this is known as this part, this green one, that is known as lacunae. In lacunae there is osteocyte cells, and the lacunae are attached with this black strip like structure which we call the canalleculae. So this is all about the structure of long bone. Now in other videos we will discuss about the compact bone, and after that we will discuss about the spongy bone. So this is all about the bone. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.